Okay, let's not mess about. It's spell slots. We're going to go with the... Where's the 2D... Is it down here? Level 2 Witch Bolt. There we go. 70%. Keep concentrated. You're going to be fine. Oh god, he's woken up. Miss. Haha. Why hasn't she had a go? She's coming up next, so it should be okay. Should we focus all firepower on that big fat thing? Or shall I risk a guiding bolt to level 1 spell? 4d6. Nah, let's go for the hit. I should have done it. Should have done it. Right. So. I'm sure you can get in here. I got the door. And left it on 1 hit point. As always. Let's try and give her a push over as well. There we go. We're in a better location there. Okay. Who's next? I can't expend them for anything, can I? Okay. This is where we switch to ranged weapons and we get the kill. Let's just move out the damn way there. Hopefully. Get out. Nice. That was good. We did well there. He was just trying to get some stinky on. I know, we interrupted. We interrupted a tender moment there. Okay, there's we don't want to go wasting everything we've got, so what should we do? We can go cantrips. Oh, he does have he's got a ray of sickness on his staff. Yeah, this is the one. No, 60%. It might miss. It did miss. Never mind. It was worth a try. Get into a better position. I don't know if it's going to make any difference. Cleric's taking some punishment. Should we just go for the hit? It's only 60%. There's always cantrips for a D8. What's the chance of that going? That's even worse. All right. Kind of want to save the spells. Let's cancel. Should we just go for a melee attack? Ah, it's a shame. Shame. Okay, so can we get behind this thing now? That's kind of in the way. 2 meters. I don't want to move so far that I can then... There we go. I don't know if that gives me advantage or if... I know in the board game... Well, sorry, the pen and paper game, I think you have to be directly opposite. Or maybe you just have to outnumber them. I don't know. Maybe advantage doesn't really help in this situation. Okay, what have we got? Can I Hunter's Mark as a bonus action, or is that... No, I'm going to need to rest for that. Okay, then. Shoot him in the face. Or not, as the case may be. Let's just back off a bit. Turn round. I don't know if hiding would have... I don't think it'll make a difference at this point. Should we try the poison thing again? 2d8 poison, 65%. That's better. That's much better. Thankfully he missed. He's not looking too healthy now. Go on, finish him. Or not. How about pushing him over now? Managed that one. Yeah, you managed that one. Nice. Oh, those poor young lovers. Terrible, terrible. Hey, Planks. How are you? Yeah. Big sword. We decided to switch to the great sword. It's not magic or anything, but... Gold. I think I'll leave the skull. Is that kind of loot both at once, then? There's a great sword over there. Scale mail armor. Great club. Is that something moving? Another skull. A mangled corpse. I'm feeling pretty powerful now. I feel like we could maybe go and take on those ogres. The book naturally falls to a dog-eared page in which Bumpo describes the more unusual races he's met in his travels. The bird folk. Okay. Okay, I think I'm done in here. Oh, we've got a talk.
Well, that was unnecessary. Were you jealous of them or something?
They were clearly up to no good. Let's go with we were lucky to have witnessed such a rare sight. A little curiosity is healthy.
Your curiosity could have turned very unhealthy if that fight hadn't gone our way.
One thing I don't like about the party is that we have a bunch of condescending assholes as companions. And she's one of them. The only one I'm getting on well with is Gale the mage. We seem to understand each other a bit better. Okay, let's leave. And how was I to know there's going to be two shagging ogres in there? Let's get some healing going on then. Who needs it? You definitely do. Oh, I can't click on... We need clickable portraits. That was possibly the worst healing spell ever. That was a bit better. Have a top up with some food. I am going to need to go back to camp at some point. I'm just going to finish this, this area off. Here's a bridge. Right, so we're going to need to jump across the bridge if we want to go that way. That's fine. There's a little secret path. You stabby stab Shadowheart right after she talked for the first time. Get rid of her. Good idea. Anything for a quiet life, eh? We've been through this. Right, so, objectives for the moment. We're going to go back to camp in a moment, but we're going to fast travel. We can get back here easier, can't we? Yeah. Not too far to go. We're going to go back to the hag's house. There we go. And then, which way is it? Up here and to the left. And then I need to go and see if we can rescue those people downstairs now that we've killed the hag. I don't know if it's possible, but it's worth a quick look. And then we go back to camp and heal up. Yeah, we want to be down here. If we do that, though, I'm going to lose the bonus of that well. I guess I can fast travel back and drink from the well, because it's really nice having those extra hit points. Yes, it's worked. He was turned to stone before.
Oh, me head. Oh, no. No. Why ain't I petrified?
This a bad thing? The hag is dead.
What? How am I still breathing? I've the bite.
What bite? What's the bite?
I wouldn't wish it on anyone. Your insides end up on the outside. Petrification stops the spread. I was on death's door, but now I feel great. How?
Nice accent. Let's see. Let's go for medicine. Look for signs of a Ladiger's bite. Wish me luck, chat. Yes, I know my stuff. I keep forgetting to click after the dice roll.
Not only is the disease gone, you see it's left no scars. An impossibility for the bite.
Which means...
What? But that doesn't make a lick of sense. Unless...
You never had the bite.
That double-crossing, filthy, lying hag! She made me sick, and then trapped me in stone for kicks.
Yeah, it's short rest as well. It's handy, the short rest, especially for the heals, but I've used the short rest for this time. How long were you trapped like this?
I don't know. Days, years. My kids were only babes when I left. The stones know how old they are now.
Focus on the positive. At least now you'll see them again.
Only 'cause of you.
And don't you forget it.
I ain't got no way to repay you.
You could have said as much from the start. Go on, chat. Let you choose that one. How altruistic are we going to be? Are we going to be, yeah, that's fine, don't worry. Or are we going to be, you owe us and I intend to collect, or something else? How's my relationship with the fabulous rogue elf fella? The damn vampire? He's, we've found out he's a vampire. I don't know what to make of him yet. We'll see. Looks like we're going for this one. You owe me a debt, and I intend to collect.
You won't be left wanting. You've my word. Thank you.
We'll bump into him again someday, I'm sure. I don't think... Can we do anything with the family portrait? Two dwarven boys carefully chiseled into the stone.
My dearest Ephraim, he begged me to halt the deadly disease that ravaged him.
Ah, okay. So he's got like a portrait of his boys. Right. So I don't think I need to do anything with that. And then the blinded elf. I'm pretty sure I can't do anything with the elf. Maybe I can talk to her now again. Let's try. Nope. No, we can't. Okay. Then there was a mirror. Where was the mirror? There's this guy over here who's terrified.
Is the hag gone? God, tell me she's gone. Oh, please.
Yeah, she's dead. You're safe now.
May she burn in the 9 hells. The things she did. The things she made me do. Vile. Disgusting.
Were you a sex slave?
Good gods. You're the one. The Mind Flayer.
Let's have a look. Not if I can help it. Can you still see it?
No. The hag's gift is gone, but it's going to happen. Soon. I saw you screaming, covered in your own insides as that thing bursts out of your skull.
Gee, thanks.
You change, skin ripping from your body, and then you butcher everyone around you.
Be specific. When will this happen?
I don't know. It could be a 10-day. Could be any moment. I can't do this. You're too dangerous. I'm sorry.
Okay, curious.
My gentle Larian.
Nothing else here, is there?
He wished to know what was to come.
What about this shield and this door?
A thief who tried to steal from Auntie. Now the good little pet guards my home.
I think that was that the door, or was that just an illusion? And there's also somewhere in here there's a mirror, I know. You can't decide if this game will be too much micromanagement for me? Well, hold off your thoughts on that until we see it finished, because they might make it a lot more sort of management friendly by the time it's fully released. There is a little bit of micromanagement involved, as there is in all these sort of things. I don't know what to make with this one. Can we examine? Magron. We can't talk to that, okay. But there's the mirror.
Something the matter?
No, I didn't mean to click on you. That's not the first time that's happened.
As you edge closer to the mirror, a pale face appears, contorted in fear. Fists slam against the mirror's surface again and again.
Can we smash it? It's got 4 hit points. Attack. Did I miss? Let's get someone with a hammer. That's the way to do it. Right, well, if there was anything in there, it's not there now. An earthen bottle. I thought that might be cracked with a lattice of shallow fractures. I should have maybe thrown that at the mirror, eh? Oh well. If that was anything, it's not now. Back to camp. Here we go. Think you have enough trouble managing one character? It's not too bad. I mean, they all sort of follow us around. That works quite well. Do I need to go and talk to... Yes, let's go and sell some crap. Who's that? Oh, it's Astarion.
Fate spins along as it should. Although thou dost not seem to be in need of my services.
No, we're doing fine, but we do need to trade. He has not much cash, so his cash hasn't replenished. That's a real shame. I was hoping to really jettison some rubbish here. Let's see what we can get rid of. So, a great club, a great sword, a makeshift spear. Hand crossbow. We may as well get rid of the crud. And those whisperers masks. Oh, I don't know if I need them for later. I better keep them. What are we up to? 344. I can get rid of probably a studded shield. Maybe one more thing. All these weird potions I picked up from the hag's place. Are they on me? Bottled tentacles. Yeah, I mean, I better keep that. There was some weird stuff that I picked up. It was oh, hang on, it's up here. Like stillborn, a mother's loathing, heart of stone, insanity's kiss. Let's just get rid of this because I feel a bit creeped out carrying this around. There, that feels better. We've got rid. Pitcher of beer. That's about right, actually. So let's take all this cash. Actually, I will take all of those. Make a loss here. Barter. Let's switch the others over now. He's got some cash. Have we got nothing to sell? Seriously? Or do I have to have these characters selected for this? Well, why can I not... No, don't do that. Do I have to bring them over to talk individually? Because that's a reinforced greatsword. Why being reinforced? That sounds like an absolute pain. That's where the micromanagement becomes a bit of a concern. Yeah, they've all got loads of crap. Let's bring them over one by... Well, yeah, I want my money back. I want my money back. There's only one hot male elf, Legolas. What about... No, there weren't any. There was a hot female elf in The Hobbit.
Another. Thy name has been recorded.
Never mind all that. Let's get to this
I shall be
bit.
here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
A mace. A great sword. A ritual staff. No, I can get rid of that. Just keep an eye. What am I doing with bones and loots and spoons? I guess I did nick everything I could get my hands on. Two lots of leather armor. Yeah, it's okay. He can afford it this time. I don't know if we need torches, so I am going to keep that. Oh, crap. Did I just give those away? Oh. In Divinity Original Sin, I'm pretty sure you get a warning saying, the values don't match. Are you sure you want to do this? Never mind. There's got to be an option to leave, right? I don't want to do any of these. Huh. I'll just
There are many answers
leave
to
those.
that
Oh,
question. None are important.
I should have maybe paid more attention. Focus on the divine energy you feel from his presence. Okay, we might get some insight here. Alright, enjoy your dinner, Mohundan. See you next time.
He has a divine aspect, yes. A reflection of death itself. Eternal and inescapable.
All that power, are you a god's chosen?
I shall answer no further questions. In that regard.
Damn politician. Okay, leave. She knows. She knows. Right, bring in the next trader, please. Before we have a kip. Okay, this is going to be... I suppose it's not so bad. When you're actually in town and you're all grouped together, you can more easily trade with all four at the same time.
Another. Thy name has been recorded.
But this is a little bit...
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Might need that. Oh, he's got a malachite. Okay, we keep that. We click this first. Thank you very much. Empty bottles. Don't think I need those. Cool. Close that. We'll do the not to be rude bit.
There are many answers to that question.
Leave. Okay, he didn't have any mage insight there. Let's see if Laziel? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Has anything to say? Hey, Nicodemus. Never any need to apologise for being late on my stream. Otherwise, I'd be apologising all the time.
Thy name
because I was
has
a bit
been
late
recorded.
Getting going today.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
A halberd, a D10 slashing. Extra reach. And dippable. A D10 versus 2D6. Well, extra reach is nice. I'll take the 2D6 on the other thing, though. I have a great sword equipped. And the vision of the... Whoa! Oh, that's a spear. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Thought we found something amazing then. Scale mail armor. I think everyone's got something for that. I'll keep the shield because we might go back to that. Studded leather. Scale mail is 14. Ring mail is 14 or 14 with dexterity. Okay, interesting. I think I need to keep that. I don't need 2 war hammers. And a leather helmet. I'm pretty sure both my people have helmets, don't they? I'll keep it just in case. That should do. It's just nice to have a clear out. There we go. Got most of our cash back. Not to be rude, not to be rude. Leave. Okay. Interesting. So that triggered a new round of conversations there. Right, we need to... where's the button that says end the day? Go to camp and end the day. Right, again. Yes. Oh, we've got a chat. I think we've got a chat because he's got a magic staff he wants to insert somewhere.
Ah, there you are. How did you enjoy my deer stew this evening? It's an old family recipe.
We had deer stew. Should have kept it in the family.
Can't argue with taste, or lack thereof. Not that I mean to regale you with my culinary exploits. There's actually something quite different I'd like to discuss.
By all means. I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with your mysterious protocol.
Indirectly, yes. We've been traveling together for a while now. And during those travels, I've been observing you. I want you to know that I like what I see. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you followed the protocol and brought me back to life. In short, I've grown to trust you.
I do like this guy. I think he's really cool. I found the old hag, Nicodemus. It was totally bugged out. She was right where Marina was. but she was invisible. And when I went in there, she should have talked, fought, ambushed something, but didn't. So I found her by randomly casting some fiery spell until it hit the area that she was. I had to guess. That lit her up, but she wouldn't fight back, so we just slowly butchered her, and that fixed everything, and the quest was doable after then. We do understand each other, me and Gale. We've got a thing going on. He's my guy. Enough flattery. Where is this going?
An exchange. I express my trust in you. Now I need you to place your trust in me. Our journey together is bound to last a while still. As such, I feel compelled to speak. I say this because there's something I desperately need. But while I'll tell you what that something is, I won't tell you why.
Cryptic, eh?
I have to ask you to agree to this before carrying on this conversation.
We just say yes, I think. Wisdom. You sense secrecy and danger. Use your tad... No, I don't think so. I trust the guy. Very well, I agree.
Thank you. I see I did well to trust you. Now, to the matter at hand. You see, I have a condition. A condition different from the tadpole, but just as deadly.
The only way to appease said condition is for me to take powerful magical artifacts and absorb the weave inside.
He's already told us this.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, before we were abducted. It is time. And by that, I mean it's imperative that I find and consume powerful strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Tell me more about that condition.
That's part of the why you agreed not to discuss.
I know.
Wouldn't want to make an oathbreaker out of you.
What happens if you don't consume any artifacts?
Catastrophe.
Just... okay. So Astarion wants to suck blood and you want to suck magic. Who's next?
We all have our eccentricities. Ours are just more eccentric than most.
And where are we supposed to find the kind of artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. That one right there.
It's really good. Okay, give him the Staff of Crones. But the other staff that we got is quite nice as well.
Thank you.
We've got to get this fixed. We can't have him eating all the good magic items.
I can feel the storm abating. Yes, this will keep my condition in check. For a precious while.
How long will that precious while last?
It's hard to predict the effect any given artifact has. But my condition is hardly a patient one. Rather soon I will feel it stir again. Like a distant thunder sending tremors through the soul. I will need to consume another artifact before the lightning strikes. There's no choice but to find more. As luck would have it, Faerun is full of them, though I do feel obliged to point out that items of power tend to be in the hands of the powerful. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost.
I can tell you right now, I don't care for all this wild gale chase. Danger? I wouldn't have it any other... With you standing with your hands on your hips and looking like that, you have to say, danger. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Good. A bit of boldness will serve us well. I know the allure these artifacts hold. I understand their value and their power. All this to say, I understand the sacrifice I ask of you. I hope I can count on you.
I don't know, it is a difficult one because, A, I do like the character. And it's a nice, interesting story that's clearly going to go somewhere. But I don't want to be giving up all the... Yeah, like you say, Planks, he's going to be eating all the loot. Now, it's only going to be various named things and story quest things, I'm sure. But at the same time, I don't want to give them all up. So I don't know, we're going to have to try and cure that condition before he eats everything. Back in the overgrown tunnel. Tool. Cool. Even not tool. Cool. We'll leave that cauldron alone. Go straight to this. We're now rested up. We go to the blighted village. That is a nice, quick travel. Don't even have to load in, no loading screens or anything. That is awesome. I'll give the developers their due for that. That's a really good addition. Well implemented so far. So we've got options here. What are the chances of that road leading to